Welcome to the Microsoft Word tutorials. In this video, we will see how do we customize our workspace in Microsoft Word, and also we'll see where do you find the document information. Example, who is the author of the document, how much time did the user took to edit the document, and all the other information about the document. This is a very interesting video. In this video, I'll show you how do we customize the Microsoft Word menus. If you have used Word 2003, Microsoft Word has done a tremendous change since version 2007. Prior to 2007, we have seen the menus and the commands, meaning if you click on the menu, the options were in the drop-down list. As I mentioned earlier, if you see from the version 2007, the menu has completely changed. They are in the form of tabs. You can see here the Home tab, Insert tab, Design tab, Page Layout tab, Reference tab, so on. Now the options in the Home tab are the very frequently used by any Microsoft Word user. However, in this version, they have given a lot of flexibility to the user such that we can manage the toolbar. Example, you can create your own tool, you can manage the tabs. You can create your own tab, you can delete the tab, you can hide the tab that you do not want, or you can also rename a tab. Let's see how to do that. On the File menu, click Options. You see Word Options window appears, and in that, click Customize ribbon. Once you click Customize ribbon, on the right hand side, you see there's a main tabs. These are the tabs that they appear in the Microsoft Word. And you see here, the Developer tab is not checked. And that's the reason you'll not be able to see the Developer tab on the ribbon. So first, I'll show you how do we hide a tab. Let's say, for example, I do not want to see the Insert tab and the Design tab. You see that Insert tab and the Design tab are appearing here. Now I would like to hide them. So what I do is I simply uncheck Insert tab and the Design tab and click OK. Now you see the Insert tab and Design tab are hidden, and obviously the options inside are also hidden. Now we'll see how do we create our own tab and add our frequently used options in that. To create our own tab, place the cursor on any of the tab and click New tab. When you click New tab, you see there's a new tab here, and you can just right click and rename that. Let's say My Favorite tab. Click OK. And this is a group. Group is nothing but, if you see on the Home tab, this is a font group, this is a paragraph group, and this is a clipboard group. I can create a group and rename the group as Frequent Options. Click OK. Now in this group, I can add any of the options that I need. Let's say I want to add bullets in my favorite tab. Just select bullets and click Add. Ensure that on the right hand side you have selected the tab that you have just created. And I can also add draw table, email, fonts, grow font, and let's say multiple pages. That's it. So in my favorite tab that I have just created, in that I have added a couple of options. Now I click OK. Now you see in favorite tab, frequent options group is added, and in that I can see my frequently used options. So this is how you can create your own tab in Microsoft Word. And you can see whenever you open a new Word document, the tab retains. You can see that now I have opened a new Word document. However, if you do not want these tabs and you want to reset the tabs and bring back all the original tabs, you can go back to File, Options, Customize ribbon. You can select the options here, reset all customizations. Click OK and yes for confirmation and click OK. You can now see a Word document ribbon is back as usual. We will now see the other section in this document is all about document information. This is very important and not many people know about this. So what is this document information is all about? I go to the file. This is also known as the backstage area, this file menu. Now on the right hand side you can see the document properties. If you see, this is the size of the document, this is the number of pages that exist in the document, total number of words used, this is total number of editing time that a user took to edit the document. So this is the title of the document. For any new document, these fields are empty. So you can just provide the fields for the document properties. Let's say, for example, for this document, I've given as a training document. The tagging is all about keywords in the document. Like if you want to search the document, with what keywords you want to search. In the tagging, I given the training, technical writing, and MS Word. Comments. So if you want to give any comments for this document, you can give it. And this comment, not the comment that we give in track changes. And template is based on the default template, which is normal, and status of the document. So what is the status of the document? Is it complete, state, or is under review? Then you can just change it here. Let's say I change it from completed to under review. Categories, which category this document belongs to, and the subject, and the hyperlink base, and the company, to which company the document belongs to. I will also show you where these fields are used and related dates, when the document was last modified and when the document was first created, and when was the time the document was last printed. Here it shows blank because this document was never printed. Related people, who is the manager and who is the author, and by whom the document is last modified by. So these options play a very important role in your document. I will go back to the document now and I'll show you where these fields can be used. So let's go back to the document. Now, at any given place in the document, I would like to have the document information. I'll say document author, document manager, document status, document title. I can also put this in a table. So as I mentioned earlier in my previous videos, the shortcut key for inserting a table is Alt-AIT, and I need one more column towards the right to have that information. So I insert column to the right. This information may not make sense for you, but to just pull out the information from the document properties, I'm showing you this. So who is the document author? I want to pull this from the document information itself. So I'll go to the Insert tab, Quick Parts, Document Properties, and Document Author. Okay, say Rajesh Singham Shetty, who is a document manager similarly. Here's the Quick Parts, Document Property, and the manager here. So Singham Shetty. What is the document status? The document status, the same, I can also pull it from the document status. Oh, I see the document status is null. There is no document status, probably because in the document information, the status is not given yet. It will also update the document status and look at it. So document title again. So Quick Parts, Document Properties. What is the title of the document? The title of the document is Training Document. Now let us update the status. Go to the file, which is also backstage area. I see the status is blank here. I write this document status as under construction. Go back here and I see the document status is automatically updated here. And even if I change the author name or the manager name, these fields are automatically updated. And these are very important in Microsoft Word. I'm sure you like this video and you start applying this in your document. Thank you.